Hello again. Okay, still Sunday 24th of April 2022. Here we are at the junction of Oldgate Street and Beach Street and Long Lane behind me. Beach Street basically runs underneath the Barbican Estates. I was a bit confused on the first video. You see that plain grey sign in front of us. A few weeks ago I had the Route 141 on diversion because part of Oldgate was closed, so the Routes 141's coming along Oldgate Street, turning right into Beach Street, then ahead, turning right into Beach Street, ahead Chiswell Street, and then left Moorgate line of route. But that sign, which is now covered, said electric vehicles only. It was an official diversion, so we could send the buses down there, but some of the drivers were querying whether they were allowed to drive along that street, as Beach Street said electric vehicles only. But it was all right, but the sign's now being covered. I only saw the sign on Street View, so when we came along here I thought I might see it, but it's been covered over. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take a walk around Charterhouse Square, Barts Hospital, Smithfield, and I want to have a look at the new entrances to the Elizabeth line for the Barbican and Farringdon stations. As I said earlier on, Farringdon is one of the new Elizabeth line stations, but you will be able to get into it from Barbican as well. So Barbican and Farringdon stations will be linked, rather like Liverpool Street and Moorgate stations. So we're looking southbound at the moment. We'll take a walk northbound and have a walk around. Just to start with, I'll just show you the entrance to Barbican Station. Not much to see here. Okay, that leads down to Barbican Station. And then that leads up to the High Walk to get across to the Barbican Estate. Okay, well, we're walking northbound along Oldgate Street now. Got a map here, I can show you where we are. Maybe I'll know where I am. Okay, so we're going to turn left here along Carthusian Street towards Charterhouse Square. And that estate with the Corporation of London sign on it, that's the Golden Lane Council Estate, which is separate from the Barbican Estate. Okay, so we're turning left into Carthusian Street, EC2. It's a bit quieter here. Hopefully you can hear me on this microphone. Yes, we were confused by that sign that said electric vehicles only. Never heard or seen of one since. Okay, this is Charterhouse Square. Have a quick look and then go out again. It said Catherine Parr lived in the square before she became queen. Did she sleep on one of the benches then? Or did she sleep in that building there? Okay, Charterhouse Square has a lot of history to it, but don't ask me. You'll have to ask someone like John Rogers. An old telephone box here, previously used by Catherine Parr before she became queen. Right, here we are at Smithfield Market, which I believe is closing down soon. Where they're going to move to, I don't know. And I've heard that the Museum of London is going to move into here. Okay, you can see a sign ahead that says Elizabeth Line, which is what I wanted to have a look at, which is in Long Lane. We've got another map we can have a look at. Okay, so this will be an entrance to the Elizabeth Line. As you can see, the Barbican Station to the left, where we started from. And Farringdon Station down the bottom here in Cowcross Street. We'll walk along to that in a minute. It does actually say Farringdon. It doesn't say Barbican, it says Farringdon. Some of the new architecture around here. Let's just go across the road and have a look from a bit of a distance. Okay, so this is Long Lane. Where the traffic lights are, that is where the entrance to Barbican Station is, the old entrance to Barbican Station. Now here we're looking westbound. We've got this new building which is at ground level an entrance to the Farringdon Elizabeth Line station. And you've got Smithfield Market building in the background here. We'll take a walk in this direction towards the original part of Farringdon Station. Okay, we'll walk back along Lindsay Street, which we just came along. Nicely painted entrance gate to Smithfield Market. So we're back in Charterhouse Street on the north side of Smithfield Market. Just take a short walk along here. I don't know this road at all. Looks interesting. So we're back in Charterhouse Square on a different side. Okay, back in Charterhouse Square, and we'll turn around and walk back towards Smithfield Market. Sole entrance here. Ox and Anchor pub. Okay, we're on the north side of Smithfield Market. Central part of Smithfield Market called Grand Avenue. Right, so we're exiting Smithfield Market and we'll go straight across into Cowcross Street, which leads down to Farringdon Station. Okay, straight ahead is St John Street, which leads up to Angel Islington. That street there is called Green Hill Rents. This was a great name for a street, Green Hill Rents. And we're in Cowcross Street, EC1. Okay, here's the original building for Farringdon Station. Notice it says there Metropolitan Railway, Farringdon and High Holborn Station. Didn't realise that. And also underneath on the right hand side it says Parcels Office. Fascinating. Right, we'll just have a walk around here and have a look. Okay, so Farringdon Station on the Metropolitan line, Hammersmith and City line, Circle line. There's also a Thameslink station. Something I forgot to mention last week when I was wandering around St Pancras Station. I said St Pancras Station, you catch trains to the Midlands, which you always have done, and then obviously you catch the Eurostar trains, but also it is now a Thameslink station. So rather than the old King's Cross Thameslink station, which was near the junction with Pentonville Road, that has closed down now, and Thameslink station, Thameslink trains go through St Pancras, underneath St Pancras. So you catch a Thameslink train north-south from St Pancras rather than King's Cross, and the next stop is here, Farringdon. Okay. So you've got the original station building here for the tube. And then across the road you've got the Elizabeth line station. Okay, where it says National Rail, straight ahead National Rail, that will be the Thameslink trains, and then to the right the Elizabeth line trains, which will be underneath. That's looking down towards Farringdon Road. Is it Farringdon Road at this point? I think so. Just have a look around the outside. Some London Underground employees there. London Underground employees must be the most underworked, overpaid employees in the country. So we're in Turnmill Street, EC1. Which runs towards the Clerkenwell area. So nothing much to see here. We'll turn around and walk towards Farringdon Road. I was thinking there whether it's Farringdon Road or Farringdon Street. I think the dividing line is where it crosses Charterhouse Street junction. Because as I'm sure you're all aware, within the City of London there are no roads. It used to be a regular on the Telegraph crossword, City of No Roads. I didn't realise the Farringdon Station was called Farringdon and High Holborn originally. Right, here we are at the junction with Farringdon Road. looking southbound, you can see Holborn Viaduct in the background, and that building in Southwark, which has the propellers on the top of it. I can't think of the right word. Propellers is not the right word, but you know what I mean. Looking northbound, which leads up to Rosebery Avenue and King's Cross Station. And then Greville Street leads up to Hatton Garden, sorry, not Hatton Cross, Hatton Garden. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll take a break here. Thanks very much for watching.